What if I told you the only thing standing between you and the life you desire isn't talent, luck, or intelligence, but discipline? The ability to control your actions, stay focused in a world full of distractions, and push forward when others quit is what separates the successful from the stagnant. Yet, most people struggle with discipline, falling into a cycle of procrastination, frustration, and regret. But here's the truth. Rewiring your brain for self-discipline isn't just possible, it's scientifically proven. In this video, we're exposing the hidden battle happening in your mind. I'll reveal a shocking discovery about how your subconscious is secretly working against you, making discipline feel impossible. But once you understand the unseen forces controlling your habits, you can break free. You'll learn neuroscience-backed techniques to reprogram your mind for unshakable discipline. Imagine waking up every day with laser focus, effortlessly tackling tasks you once avoided, and finally feeling in control of your life. Here's a fact that will change everything. Self-discipline isn't about willpower. Studies show willpower is like a battery. It drains with use. That's why some days you feel unstoppable and other days even the simplest task feels impossible. But the world's most successful people don't rely on willpower. They use a system, a method that makes discipline automatic. And in just a few minutes, I'll show you exactly how to do the same. If you've ever felt trapped in a cycle of starting strong and losing momentum, this video will be a game changer. We'll break down the science of habit formation, expose the hidden triggers sabotaging your success, and reveal simple, proven strategies that will turn you into a disciplined powerhouse. No matter how many times you've failed before, stay with me until the end, because what you're about to learn could be the key to unlocking the life you've always wanted. Welcome to Mindful Rise. If you're ready to transform your mind and master your future, hit that subscribe button. Now, let's begin. Most people think discipline is about forcing yourself to do things you don't want to do. But that's a lie. Real self-discipline is about control over your emotions, behaviors, and desires, even when everything around you is pulling you in the opposite direction. It's about training your brain to stay focused on what truly matters. Every single day you face thousands of tiny decisions. Do you wake up early or hit snooze? Finish that project or scroll on your phone? These small choices shape your future. And here's the problem. Your brain is wired to seek comfort and avoid discomfort. That's why discipline feels so hard. Your subconscious mind is constantly working against you, pulling you back into old patterns of short-term pleasure and long-term regret. But what separates the successful from the stuck? The ability to override those impulses. Studies prove self-discipline is a stronger predictor of success than intelligence or talent. It's what allows people to achieve more in their careers, maintain better relationships, and live healthier lives. It's the hidden force behind every great achievement. And here's what most people don't realize. Discipline isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. It's about setting up systems that make success automatic, removing distractions before they steal your focus, and training your brain to push through resistance. Once you understand how discipline truly works, you stop relying on motivation, and that's when everything changes. People assume success comes from talent, that some are just born with an advantage. But science says otherwise. Research proves self-discipline is a greater predictor of success than intelligence, talent, or natural ability. A University of Pennsylvania study found that self-discipline was twice as important as IQ for academic success. Why? Because disciplined individuals don't wait for motivation. They take action even when they don't feel like it. One of the most famous studies on self-discipline is the Stanford marshmallow experiment. Children were given a choice: eat one marshmallow now or wait 15 minutes and get two. The results were shocking. The kids who resisted temptation and waited weren't just more disciplined in that moment. Years later, they performed better in school, had higher test scores, built stronger relationships, and were more successful overall. Their ability to delay gratification shaped their entire future. And this doesn't just apply to kids. Neuroscientists discovered that the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for self-control, strengthens with use just like a muscle. Every time you resist temptation, push yourself to stay on track, or choose long-term success over short-term pleasure, you're physically rewiring your brain to make discipline easier, and the more you do it, the stronger it becomes. If discipline is so powerful, why do so many struggle with it? The truth is, most people don't fail because they're lazy or incapable. They fail because they don't understand the hidden obstacles holding them back. Procrastination is one of the biggest discipline killers. You know what needs to be done, but you keep saying, "I'll start tomorrow." Tomorrow turns into next week, next month, next year. But procrastination isn't just a bad habit, it's a defense mechanism. Your brain avoids discomfort, so when a task feels overwhelming, it pushes you to delay it. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes. Motivation is another trap. People think they need to feel motivated to take action. But motivation is unreliable. Some days you wake up ready to conquer the world, other days you can't even get out of bed. The key isn't to wait for motivation. It's to create systems that make action automatic. Distractions are everywhere: social media, notifications, entertainment, all designed to steal your focus. Studies show that every time you switch tasks, it takes your brain an average of 23 minutes to refocus. That means even a small distraction can completely derail your productivity. But the real reason discipline feels hard: most people don't set themselves up for success. They try to force discipline in an environment that works against them. They rely on willpower instead of structure. They fight their own brain instead of training it to work for them. And that's why they stay stuck. Discipline isn't something you wake up with, it's something you build. And the key is setting yourself up for success. Set clear goals. Vague goals lead to failure. Instead of saying, "I want to be productive," say, "I will work for 90 minutes without distraction." Create a routine. Discipline isn't about making one good choice. It's about making the right choices every day. A structured routine removes decision fatigue and makes success automatic. Break tasks down. Big tasks feel overwhelming. Break them into smaller steps to make starting easier. Eliminate distractions. Remove temptations before they can steal your focus. Track progress. Seeing your progress builds momentum and reinforces discipline. Be patient. Discipline is a muscle. It grows stronger with time. Self-discipline isn't about sacrifice, it's about freedom. The freedom to create the life you want. And it all starts with the small choices you make every day. Start now, stay consistent, and watch how discipline transforms your life. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to Mindful Rise. Remember, success isn't about luck. It's about discipline, and you have the power to build it.